Welcome back, aviation enthusiasts. Prepare for a turbulence-free journey into luxury as we unveil the $11 million Cessna Citation CJ3 Gen2. You see, the only thing better than CJ3 is, you guessed it, CJ3 Gen2. It's like the iPhone upgrade of the aviation world, minus the annoying pop-up notifications. This beauty not only extends the success of the CJ platform, but does it with more flair than your grandma's jazzercise class. The engineering team at Techron Aviation didn't just brainstorm in some generic office. They practically set up camp at Wichita, presumably surviving on a diet of aviation-themed snacks. Ron Draper, the fearless leader at Techron Aviation and CJ3 pilot extraordinaire, is practically doing a happy dance about the aircraft's impressive range, payload, and efficiency. I mean, who wouldn't want to dance when you're flying in a plane that's the aviation equivalent of a superhero? Swooping in to save the day with upgraded auto throttle and a cabin that's more comfortable than a memory foam mattress. The unrivaled interior. Now, let's talk about the interior. It's not just seats and windows, it's a carefully crafted space that's more customizable than your favorite pizza order. Innovative entryway steps. Because why settle for boring steps when you can have innovative ones? And of course, enhanced lighting, because who doesn't want to feel like they're entering a spaceship? The cabin is designed to be so bright and welcoming. It's like stepping into a sitcom living room where everyone's always ready with a sarcastic quip. But wait, there's more. 14 windows for your viewing pleasure. It's like flying in a giant luxurious snow globe. Minus the snow and the shaking. And the seats, freshly upholstered with tracking capabilities, because your seats should do more than just be a place to park your behind. They should be like the James Bond of seats, ready for action at any moment. And you can customize the cabin. It's like choosing your own adventure, but with fewer dragons and more legroom. Optional features? Oh, we've got those too. High power outlet for a coffee machine, because who needs turbulence when you're trying to enjoy your latte? And a cabin master control switch panel, for when you want to feel like you're piloting the Starship Enterprise minus the pointy ears. And the lavatory, complete redesign, because why settle for the same old when you can have cool view skylights for that business meeting with a view vibe? An optional sink and vanity, because who doesn't want to freshen up at 30,000 feet? And it's externally serviceable so you can rest easy knowing someone else is dealing with the waste while you're sipping your beverage. Baggage compartment? It's not just a space to stash your stuff, it's a 65 cubic feet cavern of possibilities. You could practically fit your dreams in there. Or, up to 1,000 pounds of luggage. Whatever comes first. The cockpit, where pilots become the unsung heroes of the sky. And with the CJ3 Gen2, we're not just talking about flying, we're talking about flying in style. First things first, the pilots get more legroom. Because who said being a hero couldn't be comfortable? We're adding 412 inches, or as we like to call it, the luxury legroom upgrade. It's like a spa day for pilots, but with more buttons to push. Now, the CJ3 Gen2 is single-pilot approved, meaning one brave soul can command this beast. And to make their life easier, we've got dual touchscreen interfaces straight out of a sci-fi movie. Garmin's latest software turns the cockpit into a high-tech command center. It's practically the Batcave of the skies. But wait, there's more. We've got a suite of features that's more advanced than your grandma's smartphone. Dual FMS, SLW-enabled GPS, traffic collision avoidance, we've got it all. It's like having a personal assistant that also prevents mid-air collisions. We even threw in ADS-B out and in, because in the sky it's all about staying in the know. And for those stormy days, fear not. Our glass panel includes the latest GWX 8000 Storm Optics digital radar. It's not just radar, it's practically a superhero sidekick, detecting turbulence and suppressing ground clutter like a pro. Upgrade to the enhanced vision system for that seeing through walls effect, just without the cape. But the real MVP here, the standard full-regime Garmin auto throttles, UND speed and overspeed protection, because nobody likes a speed demon, especially at 40,000 feet. It's like having a built-in traffic cop for your engines, ensuring they behave while you enjoy the view. Oh, and we're all about making life easier for everyone, pilots and maintenance folks alike. Meet the GDL60 data link. It's like the Wi-Fi of the skies, allowing for remote transmission of flight plans and automatic database updates. And for the tech-savvy, wireless transmission of diagnostic data, because why should your plane be left out of the data sharing party? Now let's talk sustainability, because being eco-friendly is the new black. Our interior materials are sustainably sourced, like the hipsters of the aviation world. Fabrics are renewable and flame retardant, because safety first, even in the sky. And our leather seats, durable, replaceable, and biodegradable at the end of their life cycles. It's like the circle of life, but for airplane seats. And don't get us started on the carpets, wool or silk, because why settle for petroleum-derived products? It's like stepping on clouds made from the finest materials. Plus, our silk manufacturing process minimizes waste. We're practically the Marie Kondo of aviation. So hop on board the eco-friendly Luxury Express, where even the skies are greener. The jet engines. All right, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the engine specs of the CJ3 Gen2, where two Williams FJ443A turbofan engines take this bird to new heights. These engines are like the superheroes of the aviation world, boasting a time between overhauls, TBO, of 5,000 hours. That's more reliable than your grandma's cookie recipe, and with less chance of burning. And thrust. Oh, we've got thrust, a whopping 2,120 pounds of it per engine. It's like strapping a couple of rocket boosters to your plane, minus the fiery takeoff. Maintenance intervals, a leisurely 12 months or 400 hours, because we believe in giving you more time in the sky and less time in the hangar. Now, the runway requirements are modest 3,180 feet. We've all seen longer lines at the DMV. And the payload, 2,135 pounds. That's like bringing a small elephant on board. And with a full fuel payload of 820 pounds, you can practically bring your own coffee machine. Priorities, right? But let's talk climb rate, 4,480 feet per minute. It's like your plane's way of saying, see ya, gravity. In just 27 minutes, you'll be cruising at FL 450, higher than your neighbor's drone. Speed? Hold on to your hat. 478 knots of pure adrenaline. It's like strapping wings to a cheetah. Cruise speed? A breezy 416 knots, faster than your morning commute. And the range? 240 nautical miles with 4 passengers and 2 crew members. That's like flying from brunch to dinner without a pit stop. Now landing, a mere 2,770 feet. That's shorter than most runways and practically like parallel parking your private jet. International routes, Dubai to Cairo, because why settle for frequent flyer miles when you can just cross continents? And the price tag? A cool $1 million before options. For that price, you could buy a fancy mansion or your very own fleet of miniature ponies. Charter price? $4,000 to $6,000 per hour. It's like renting a luxury hotel room in the sky, complete with room service and turbulence as a wake-up call. Annual costs? Estimated between $400,000 to $600,000. It's like maintaining a floating palace, minus the moat. And hourly operating cost, $22,000 to $23,000. It's the price of living the high-flying dream. So there you have it, the Cessna Citation CJ3 Gen2, where the sky's the limit and the only turbulence is from your laughter. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more high-flying content. Until next time, happy flying.